4 Caucasian guys. They're like, "Hey, boy, come here." And I just laughed at that right there because I already know where this was going. And he was like, "Where are you from?" I'm telling him I was born and raised in Jamaica. He said, "I didn't ask you. I'm talking about from the state." He said, "Look, this word, and I'm going to tell you, you're not racist. The real racists in your family is your grandfather, 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 grandfather. Because he ain't going to be on no ship with no black man. You want a ship with plenty of black men. Y'all ain't racist. Y'all need to get y'all act together. Y'all not racist." So it's really just on how they've been brought up. They themselves have been brainwashed. So it's for us as individuals, especially individuals as black men, to know how to carry ourselves, how to address these situations when they pop up. We are the bigger ones. I'm not saying stuff don't turn to violence. Sometimes it does. But a lot of that can be avoided. And I'm not saying violence is not necessary sometimes. It is.
Now, knowing that you are from Jamaica, and you come over here on the States, of course we're going to have a different, as far as black Jamaicans and American blacks, you know, we have a different experience with the Confederate flag wearing people and everything like that. So what is your take on the differences between black people from different areas and everything like that?
Well, my intake is really and truly is, when you're talking about different areas, we can break down the area, let's break it down until you have a regular country and you have a third world country. That's how the world's really divided. Those are what they're using. The system is either you have yourself, you have your government, they're helping you out, they're aiding, or you're a third world country. So the only difference between a third world country and a country like America, England is, America, England is more money, power, respect. A third world country is more respect, power, money. Because it's a third world country, there is no money. So you have to respect yourself so you can respect others. And by you respecting others, you now gain power because they respect you. So when you ask an individual to do something, they're going to do it. With that power, then comes money because you use your power to go get money. Here in America, the places like England, it's now money, power, respect. Meaning, they don't give a damn. If you don't got that bread, ain't nothing happening. Mm-hmm. And what I learned from those two systems is what stands in the middle. It's power. Power can be gained both ways, respect or money.
That's the common.
Exactly, it's the common ground. So it's more right now, for me, leaving Jamaica, come to America, and like the Confederate flag, it's gonna mean something different for me because I've been raised differently as in how I value my skin, how I value someone's opinion. I care for no one opinion. So if you want to say this is the Confederate flag and this is what it represents, that's what it represents in your head. But the second you tell me that, because I like to get out of everything in life, I'm gonna flip that, and this is what it means for me. It can mean this to the whole wide world, but that's the whole wide world. But to me, this is what it means. That's all that matters, is me.
Something similar to like with the swastika.
Exactly.
Swastika is the original African symbol, but you know, Israel took it and he put his own spin to it. And now, majority of the world today
think it's a bad sign.
Right, they go off of what he did for that.
When the swastika, what that represented is from the Cushites, aka the Moors. That sign represented the 4 corners of the world, saying that we established it. That's why Hitler was wearing it, because Hitler was trying to re-establish the 4 corners of the world to the way he wanted it. That's why he was wearing that sign. So a lot of these stuff that you see them doing in society, not even a lot, everything, it's from us. It's just been twisted.
Right. Yeah, man. That's pretty dope from the site.
Yeah, and that's the interview of the painting. So we're going to show off the painting.
Now, before we close it out and everything like that, what is your last message that you want the people to get, to understand, insight, to see another side of things, or whatever? You know, what is that? And then also, where can people find you? How can they get in touch with you? And all that great stuff.
Well, you can first and foremost, you can find me on IG. That is at the Juan Pierre at TheJuanPierre. And what was the first question one more time so I can address that?
What do you want to send off to the people? What is the message that you want people to receive or open their minds to? Or
well, what I'm setting out is self-acknowledgement, as in know thyself. Everything starts with self. You can't love someone until you love yourself. You can't respect someone until you respect yourself.
right.
You can't change anything until you change yourself. So start with that self. Be self-centered and focus on self. Not for selfish means, but for means to better yourself, which is still selfish, but also to better those around you and the world. So it's more of, let's now come into self more, people, and realize what you really are and what you're capable of, because that's what they're trying to hold you back from, is your capacity, is from you living out your life the way you want it, the way you can live it. It's endless abundance in this world, like enough for everyone.
That's right. That's absolutely right, man. And I think today's time, that's what the planet is doing, is re-cleansing itself and getting back to the basics and all that. Man, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you slamming down this knowledge and wisdom and everything.
I appreciate you for having me. You know, this is like my actual first official interview. So when you told me, like, I want to interview, I'm like, Steven, see, I kept it on the sound like, and really, I'm just excited, like, my first interview. This is better than a job. I'm like, I'm ready. So I'm like, I'm holding all that in. I get here this morning and Steve like, let's start. And like, this is it just overflowing right here.
Yeah, you know, I want the platform to be open for those unsung heroes and everything like that and all that. And bam, dope piece right there. Expressing everything that we talk is in that expression of art and everything like that. And I think that's dope. Are you actually completed with it, or are you going to expand it more afterwards?
Honestly, what's going to happen from here is, the way I feel about it right now is how I feel about all my art, guys. When I first do it, I don't like it, but there's something about it. And then that's when I'm like, that's it. All my art, I don't want to like it, but there's something about it. It's like, I want to like it, but I don't like it, but I like it. So there's something about it. I paint until I'm like in the middle, to where it's like, I like it, I don't like it. If I'm doing my painting, I'm just like, I like it, something is off. I have to have that edge to it. I want when people look at my painting, it keep bringing them back because they like it, but they don't. When you like something, but then you don't, you keep going back to it because you're really trying to understand it. You're trying to understand, how come if I don't like it, I like it? What keeps bringing me back to it? So that's what I really aim for in my art. So it's complete right now because I like it, but I don't like it. What's incomplete about it is I have to let it dry, and then when I go look at it for a couple of days, then the painting, we'll start painting the picture. Then I'll actually start seeing stuff that I'm not seeing right now because my mind is just stuck on, I like it, but I don't.
Yeah.
So I know the process of my art. So right now I'm going to stick it as I like it and I don't. And in a couple of days I'll go back to it. Or I have a title. A couple of days from there, a point or a story.
That's dope. Well, there you have it.
Bless. Thank
And
you.
I thank everybody for tuning in to It's Just Steve.
It's just Steve.
Tuning in to It's Just Steve.
It's just Steve.
Right here on Lithonia Art Center TV.